Hello there, my name is HOI4. Welcome back to Guangxi Clique HOI4 with the Awakening the Tiger expansion. So, things are looking on the up, aren't they? We have a division, an army here which is a bit over his limit. But it's okay, we can deal with that. What we can't deal with is a hole in our front line. I think this second army one is going to be the guy to fill it. Meanwhile, let's see how we're doing up here. The Japanese are trying to push their way out of being out of supply. My divisions are also out of supply. Oh wait, no, I am the one out of supply now, apparently. How does that work? We have Xinjiang. We're in... Apparently that's not how it works. They're encircled, are they? God's sake. Hey Tibet, give me access. Damn it. Don't give me access. Okay, well, there's not a lot we can do, is there? So I've got nowhere pushing up all that way to get to him. So they'll just die. That's alright, they're only Xinjiang troops, not mine. Okay, now we have got an AI plan activated on these two over here, but I probably think we should probably now turn it off. There appears to be some resistance now. Let's turn it off. We gained a bit of land, which is good. Right, we can gain a lot of land here. What are they doing? Japanese are having a nightmare. An absolute nightmare. We've taken Shanghai now. We've got to get up this way. You know, once we get up to this bit, we actually get across to Mongolia. All of this is essentially encircled. We can mop them up at will, basically. Doesn't really matter about pushing this way that much, not right now. Right, we do have an encirclement here which needs to be gotten rid of. So, take care of that as best we can. Should all be out of supply, so it shouldn't be too arduous to remove them. Right. Launch an attack down the coast. Yeah, that's good. Japanese are really not holding a very good front line over here. Germany's surging ahead. He's being a little bit too eager. Right, let's counterattack that guy, make sure he can't defeat our division there. Meanwhile, we are going to push 4 on. Hold 1 in the province. I wish he would stay there. Stop trying to leave. Nice. Next port is Qingdao. We are getting pretty near the north of China now. Try and just encircle that division there. 130 convoys. Yeah, thanks, Spain. Why don't you offer to give me some convoys? Does that require convoys? Oh yeah, I should change the lend-lease, shouldn't I? I'm not building planes anymore, but yeah, someone did point out to me in a comment that I didn't request lend-lease. I gave them lend-lease, which is a mistake. I can't remember who else I did it to. Who was it? Yeah, Italy. Modify the lend-lease. Let's turn that off. Okay, right. Now let's do what we meant to do, which is request some lend-lease. Now, can I request convoys? They don't have any convoys. Ah. Okay. They will not accept. Spain, you got any convoys? I mean, you're not at war with anyone, so you should have some convoys, shouldn't you? How does no one have any convoys? No one has any convoys, apparently. Oh, that's our production. Oh, I see. I see. And they would decline my request. Alright, fine. Oh, crap. Germany's got himself encircled. Good job, Germany. So have I, actually. Better rectify that right now. No, stop attacking. Stop attacking. Germany, what are you doing? How on earth did you manage this? Alright. Should be fine. We should be fine linking up here. It shouldn't be. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. We should still be fine. The Japanese front line up here is not particularly great. Yeah. It's non-existent, basically. It doesn't exist. There is no Japanese front line. It's just empty space. Whoa. Not what I wanted. Oh, crap. We have a naval invasion. It's just winning. Oh, boy. I need to find some divisions to go and deal with that. So they're going to land, aren't they? Xinjiang's now capitulated. RIP. Might as well delete them. Oh, went back to Xinjiang and then they died again. Oh, well, that's annoying. Okay, I'm probably being a bit too ambitious with those advances. Let's be more cautious and let's tie up our rear areas before we go too crazy. Yeah, because we're getting encircled and all that kind of stuff's going on. That Japanese division's getting there in one day. Who's reinforcing in that area? 3 days. Oh, he's turned. That's okay. Industrial land appropriation. I don't want to gain negative stability and war support for 1 building slot. Why is that helpful? 1 building slot. No, minus 2,000 support equipment. I can't even get positive in guns. And that's basically all I'm producing. It's guns. I still haven't got enough steel. Right, how fascist are we now? Not nearly fascist enough. Can we please try and finish this encirclement? That would be very good. What the hell is the Japanese troops? Just given up, haven't they? Right, did that invasion land? No, they gave up after a while. Good. Getting very unbalanced, but I don't really see the point in advancing in the west here. It's just not important. Not compared to the west, the east of the country even. Right, Qingdao's nearly fallen. Has now fallen. Has given us another 400,000 manpower. I need my divisions to push up, really. Yeah, we got pocketed divisions that need to be dealt with. Why is it assigned? Oh, it's screwed its front lines up again, isn't it? Stop going that way. Stop attacking that in that direction. I need to deal with these encircled troops. Right. Get on the front line. This guy can do that. Alright, now we've got a hole in our front line. Great. Big concern at how long these guys are having to hold, but I think we'll extend this army's line to that province. There seems to be less out here anyway. They haven't got very much. You can just walk into that province without any fuss. Right, research. We are being lazy with research. We need to get, let's go for efficiency retention. Right, we're cut off, but we're not encircled because it's Qingdao as a port. That's all good. Just close this little pocket here. Right, we tidied that up. Yeah, the AI has assigned 12 divisions to this one pocket and 12 to the actual front line. Which seems to me to be a wrong ratio. But yeah, I bow to the AI's superior wisdom. Let's try and link up there. We're getting cut off again. The AI is better at cutting you off, I think. It's more alive to the possibilities of that kind of stuff. Not quite sure how that division stopped advancing to the port. I don't know what would have caused him to not advance anymore. Alright, we have a big deficit of support, big deficit of guns, big deficit of artillery, and a small deficit of motorised. Other than that, everything's fine. Hey, you've got plenty of manpower though, 8.61 million now. Anti-tank, that might be helpful. Not that we're fighting many tanks in the first place. The Allies are still holding. They're building up a lot of divisions here though. With very low organisation, lots of them. They must be out of supply. Okay, I can't do any of this yet. It does not... Oh, I don't control Shaanxi, that's why. Chinese General Staff. Which grants starting and planning skill level of a new army leaders +1. That's quite useful. Mission to the Soviet Union. Or I could do this. What would this give me? Not very much, really. I haven't done this democracy thing, but I don't want to get ticking democracy support. They're going to give it to me at some point. Daily support for unaligned minus 0.02. That would actually be helpful, wouldn't it? This is all war support stuff. I don't need base war support. I'm already at 100%. Bureau of Investigation and Statistics. None of these really seem like they're that helpful. This increases the speed of refinery, so let's do that. Oh, we got plenty of oil now, actually. It's just steel. It's just steel we need. I mean, we have captured steel, but there's infrastructure damage. Yeah, let's prioritize fixing those states' infrastructure, like Sichuan, yeah, and Anhui. Okay, so those two need fixing. Any others? I don't think so. Some aluminium here we're about to take. There's a bit more steel, but not very much. There's a lot in Manchukuo. This is where we need to go. This bit here. This is what we need. Oh, he's cut off. Japan, you managed to get a division cut off. How did this happen to you? Oh, now I'm cut off. That's not ideal. I'm being a bit reckless not putting port defences on, but the British seem only happy to name and invade those ports. Which is good. We do own half of China now, at least. We'll be approaching that. Push there, and let's push forward here, where it's empty. Okay. We'll squeeze out the Japanese here as well. Right, we need a new offensive line on this army. Yeah, that'll do. Actually reach that one as well, basically. Oh, in fact, and this one here as well. Their offensive lines are very, very close as well. Right, that'll all do. Okay, we're now failing here, so we're going to halt and redirect our attacks south to reinforce this. And the attack just stopped. We're still able to press forward up here though quite easily, even with the deficit of equipment we have. Overlapping front lines. Oh crap. Not what I wanted to do at all. Go on, just there we are. Thank you very much. Right, they've left us way open here. Surely Nationalist China should be capitulating soon. Oh god. I don't want to see the allies, I'm not interested in them. We're looking at 95%. But again, they don't hold very much land still. Oh wow, Japan's getting invaded by the British. They war Britain, are they? Oh, they are. Interesting. Well, that's good, but it's also going to be a bit worrying because they're going to be coming at us from that direction as well, around Tibet. Alright, we need to get our organisation back in the north. Right, that's good, that will cut them off. One should halt and one should head this way. We're a little bit too thin, I think. Probably, if we double up on them, we could probably push right through that. I'll have to leave one behind though. Same deal here. Yeah, so we're losing now. The air superiority really hurts us. Feel really bad. Right, let's stop there. Try and encircle. Why have you not given up yet, reorganized Nationalist China? 97% towards capitulation. Give it up, man. Are there any other weak spots? There's one here. Empty province. I need to be careful. I don't want to get encircled. Let's go across this way. Need to try and just disrupt them. Okay, we're overlapping front lines. No. How can the game sometimes leave gaps in my line, and then other times it does that, overlaps massively. It's actually caused them to do a really bad attack because they're trying to redeploy. I don't know why the AI would ever pathfind through enemy territory though. It seems really bizarre to me. Right, let's try and get some encirclements then. And then we need to try and shift our strength back onto this flank to push up the coast further. Fall of Pearl Harbor. Japan has taken Hawaii. Well, good job, Japan. You do not want to fight the Soviets. Sorry. Right, we're through. Up here, good. Onwards. The aim is to keep them on the run so they can't, get in these gaps. If we keep attacking, they can't. They struggle to do it. Okay, well, we're not working here. Let's we need to reinforce this province before we give up this attack. Okay, we've got to speed 5 a little bit. Yeah, this is not great. Let's halt with this attack. Regroup before we cross the river up here. This should be taken right. This orange army can definitely be doing its AI plan. They're pretty sparse on our flank here. Actually, so can this one here. They're very sparse. This army is quite thinly stretched, so I'm not going to attack it with that one. Hey, reorganized government of China has capitulated. The announced that the cowardly Chinese nation. I think I can see events, can't I? Can I bring them back up again, the old events? No. I've got 587 artillery and 11 convoys. I don't know how they had convoys. I don't quite know what they were going to do with those. But good, that's the Chinese dead. Well, I am China. When can I become China? Because that is the thing I can do, isn't it? I can do a decision to be China. Oh, fascism on the rise. Open up political discourse. What does this do? I think that's just a non-civil war path to getting fascism. Let's do that. I do not want to do anti-fascist raids. Expand civil support. That reduces my stability. So perhaps I will want to do that welfare stuff now on the focus tree. Right, let's try our automatic attack on this one as well. Whoa, that was a horrific attack. Don't quite understand the AI's logic for how it decides where to attack. It just goes just an empty province here. Why would you send troops north to attack there? It seems bizarre. Right, here's a whole bunch of encirclements. Awesome. How many troops has Japan got left then? Japan has got maybe 100 divisions left. I've got 143. I've lost some. We have nearly got out of our deficit of guns, which is good. We can start training divisions up again. Oh crap, they did break our encirclement, but we didn't have any troops there, so it's hardly surprising. It won't help them out that much. They're already out of organisation and that kind of stuff. There we are, encircled again. Finish them off. Go on, finish them off. We're out of organisation. Oh crap, we're encircled. Oh crap, right, push forward this way. We'll hit them in the back to counter. We should better reach them through this province. Make sure we're pinning. Oh Christ. 1 day, 7 hours. Oh, auto save. They get there before me, aren't they? No, we are. Nice. Okay, so let's try and come along the back here. Encircle all of these blokes. And then we've got the measure of them now, haven't we? We've taken the majority of the territory back that we need. Manpower 11.69 million. But we haven't even taken Beijing, which is 10 million. More like Yan'an, 7.82, 12.96 here. And we've got to get into Korea and get this steel. That's what we need. We'll revitalise our war economy, which is now minus 47 steel. Get a little encirclement there as well, can't we? We're going pretty well now, actually. We've got overlapping front line here, though, between the orange and light blue armies. Yeah, so like it needs to be fixed like over time. The AI is not that, it struggles sometimes with front lines more than perhaps it should. Right, let's halt the automatic front lines attacks, I think. Actually, no, it's not for this army. This army's fine. They're all fine, actually, really. think I'm going to hold it for the Green Army. We can consolidate. And also for this army here, because I need to consolidate as well. Okay. Well, I will leave this episode here then. Thank you very much for watching. Victory draws near. Hopefully, it won't be too many more episodes now until we can kick the Japanese off the entire continent. Take all the steel we need, and then ramp up our production, ready to invade the Raj. See you then. Bye-bye.